Hello traders, welcome back to my channel, man. This is Janoy with Trading the Charts Pro, and this is one more live session of Market Outlook. Guys, in Market Outlook, we just come into the market, use technical analysis and our experience to look at the overall market direction and make some anticipation of where we think this market can go into the coming week, the next week trading session. All right, so I'm going to be breaking down this chart to see where we're looking for the overall market to move into this week. We're going to look at the E-mini S&P 500 because this is a technical incorporation of around 500 stock, which pretty much measure the overall direction of the market. And if you've been in the market, you kind of realize that yes, the Dow and NQ somewhat kind of move a little bit similar, with the exception that tech has been on a tear. So if you're new to this channel, guys, please hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, because man, I have some fun stuff coming, and I definitely know that you guys don't want to miss any of this good stuff that is coming here to the channel very soon. Alright, so subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of these nice or new info that's coming out. Alright, let's jump into the chart and see what the chart is actually telling us that we're going to see happening in this new week. Alright, so come on over. Alright, so here, guys, I have a daily chart of the S&P 500, and we can see for this last week or two, I think market pulled down last week. I apologize, I did not get to put out a market outlook, but we did talk about it the week before, and we said we're seeing a potential bear flag right here, and I'm anticipating either we get a bounce off the 50 SMA and price start to move higher. Yes, we did get the bounce, but we weren't able to break out of this resistance level of the flag. Hence, we got a breakdown. So overall, when you look back at this is a bear flag breakdown, or you can look at it and see that this is pretty much just a two-legged move, which it is still the bear flag concept, because you see that price come down, consolidated, and then price broke down. Now we have to look at it, because like I said before, whenever price breaks out of a resistance level, typically in order for price to move back higher, we have price breaking out and come back to the resistance, and that resistance level must become support and hold price in order for price to bounce and move higher. Now in this situation, we don't have that. We have where the market breakout, pull back to the level at first, looked like it was gonna hold, but then made a quick rally, pull down, rally again, and then we break down. So now we have to look for what is the next or the closest resistance, support, old level that the market can potentially hold and bounce from. Right, so we can look right here. This was a old resistance because this was like a bull flag right here. Market consolidated, so we were expecting a little bit of a bounce right here. Well, price did not hold exactly there. Now we have another resistance level here, which under this section became support. So when we extrapolate this line coming straight across, what we have, guys, we have price holding up at this level right now. That's good news, but we have more bad news. All right, what is the more bad news? Well, guys, if you're looking a little bit closer, you can see that we're having all the short term, which is the 10 and the 20 EMA. Now they're crossing down below the 50. This is not a good sign, because from we came down to the bottom here in March, and we rally and we got the cross. This is the bullish cross. Hence, we had this very nice run up. This is the first time since we're having the actual moving averages cross over again. And not only that, there's more bad news, guys. If you come down and you look at the MACD, which indicates where the maximum momentum is going. We can see that we do have, you know, the crossing over histogram already down into the negative. So short term, this does not look good for, you know, the ES, because this is showing me that though we had a bounce here, unless price just runs up and break back above the 50 SMA as well as the short-term moving averages, so that we can get a curve back around in this price action, there can be a probability where price just comes up, hits head on this resistance level that was over here, and may pull back down and test this support level again before trying to come back up and go higher. So that's number one scenario. All right, so I'm looking to see if when we get back up here, you know, right above the 3039 level, that looks like right here, I want to see if price is able to break back above that, if we even get that high. And then that will tell me where the market can go from there. So number two, we're looking to see if we can bounce and break back up. Number one, which I like this way better because of, you know, the negative momentum that I'm seeing, it looks like price may just come back up, test the 50 SMA and pull back down, test the support, and if the support holds, then we can potentially retest and try to come back up here. Now that's to the upside. What if we don't go to the upside? Well, guys, if we don't go to the upside and this support level here breaks, we're coming down to test the 200 SMA, and that is the main area, which that was a support here, and that is going to determine where the market is going to go. All right, so if we actually just move over to a smaller time frame so that we can see, you know, what's going on a little bit more in details. All right, we can see on the hourly chart, you know, price was in a very nice downtrend. It made a support, a bounce through a bull flag here, break out, run up. Yes, we had another bull flag here too, and we run up. Now we hit a resistance at this very same resistance here on this side, and that was a quick double top. Price came down, build a bear flag here. We break down a little bit, but there's a support level down in the bottom, so buyers came in and we run this market up. Price pull back, run up again, fail at the 50 SMA, then price pull back down. On Friday, I text everyone in my community, hey, this is going to be the area where we're going to determine if this market is going to go higher or this market is going to go lower. Okay, and yes, guys, we did have a very nice double bottom, somewhat of a triple bottom. This one is not close enough, but it's close. So right now, this on the hourly chart is just a very nice channel. So what we need is we need price to come up to this level 3,320, break out of this level, pull back, and then start to go higher, and then we'll know if we're able to come up on the daily chart, at least back up to this 3,400 level, and probably go higher. All right, so position yourself for either or situation. Either one plays out, you know how to make money because you had already analyzed the market, know where the market can potentially go, and when those moves start to happen, you're able to jump in and you're able to take maximum profit based on your previous analysis of where the market can go. People always say, we don't care where it can go, we just want to react. Well, what if you were that guy that when support broke right here, you know, you were trying to short? That would not have played out good for you, right? Because soon as price came down, you know, these guys bought it back up. Again, price came down here. What if you didn't know where the market was going to go? Where is support? And you were short right here. Well, you know, your lunch got ate. Okay, so it's very good to use your technical analysis, anticipate where the market can go, where the support levels, where the resistance levels, and where is the low risk entry, right? So that you can make your daily income from trading the futures market. All right, guys, so I'm gonna say, if you like the content that I put out here today in this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, so that when my next video comes out, you'll definitely be the first to get notified, because you also know to turn on your notification bell. Guys, I also want to let you know that I am looking into potentially starting next week. We're going to be doing some live broadcasting of my trade and my trade setup real time, so that you can see how I execute inside these markets. So you definitely want to subscribe, turn your notification on, and register for that live broadcasting as soon as I put it up. You can also find me on Facebook at Trading the Charts Pro Community, and this is a place where I put out daily charts, you know, of what I'm seeing in the overall market, so that you can have a second view of how, you know, I'm actually looking at the market. So subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.